everyone. My name is Alexandra Bowman and I'm on the Shakespeare in Text and Performance Study Abroad trip. We're at the end of our second week. Last week we were in Stratford-Upon-Avon where we saw 3 to 4 plays, and this week we're in London, and we've seen so far in London The Merry Wives of Windsor at the Globe, and we've watched the Bridge Theatre's Midsummer Night's Dream, and tonight we're going to see the Midsummer Night's Dream again at Regent's Park. So we've just had about an hour and a half of a lecture from our professors Michael Scott and Michael Collins, and we're just having a brief break and we're about to go finish that lecture. But we were talking about political metaphors in Shakespeare adaptations. Actually, last week we saw an adaptation of The Taming of the Shrew, which you probably have studied in your classes at some point. But the genders were.
And it was before we saw the performance, and the guest lecturer essentially framed the play for us. She gave us an important line, leading into it, and that was really the only discussion. It wasn't much of a discussion, it was more of a lecture. Here's the play that you're about to see. We saw the play, and we didn't really talk about it.
Oh, you didn't, there was no follow-up on it?
The next day, we were supposed to have a talk on something else, and then half the talk, we talked about it.
Yeah, we had one of the birthplace lecturers come talk to us.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be about, it was supposed to be about doing the shoe, yeah. But there wasn't a formalized discussion about or anything.
More like an action performance.
Yeah. Okay, well let's just you come in and ask me questions about it.
Hello everyone, hopefully you can hear me. So a lot has gone on in the past 6 or 7 hours. So we left our lecture around 12:30, and then we all kind of went our separate ways for lunch after that. I went and visited Westminster Abbey and 10 Downing Street, neither of which let me take pictures. Trust me, I tried. But I went and they were stunning. One amazing thing about Westminster Abbey is I had no idea as to how many different people were buried there of importance. They have Queen Elizabeth I, they have Charles Dickens, Rudyard Kipling, all in a relatively small space. So incredible English Gothic architecture, and just a remarkable set of people who are buried there. They have all Tudor monarchs except King Henry VIII. If you know your history, you'll know why. So that was incredible. 10 Downing Street's blocked off. There's a huge black gate.
Tell me when you're ready.
So this is Professor Collins. We've just had the first half of Midsummer Night's Dream at Regent's Park, and we'd like to know his 30-second opinion.
30 seconds. It's interesting because it's so very different from the Midsummer Night's Dream we saw on Monday night. This one is rather pared back, and the one at the Bridge Theatre on Monday night was very, very elaborately produced. And so it's interesting, I think, for the students to see 2 different styles of production. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, so this is Amanda, and here we are in the end of the interval for Midsummer Night's Dream. I'll probably have to put the phone away in T-minus 10 seconds. But Amanda, what have you liked so far?
Out of this play?
Yeah, how likes you this play?
It's been so good.
Oh, good. Oh, Eva doesn't agree. Eva, why don't you agree?
Creepy grass people.
Okay.
Eating Tupperware.
There are some creepy grass people on the stage.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Oh my god. It's like a tiki bar all over again, Amanda.
And that will be on the internet for posterity. Thank you, Eva. Oh, how did you guys think the play went? We're standing here on the tube. We're about to go home. Hey everyone, signing out. So we're back in the hotel. We just got home from the tube from the Midsummer Night's Dream. As you can see, I'm a little bit tired, but we overall thought it was good. We saw an excellent version of Midsummer Night's Dream earlier this week at the Bridge Theatre, so this one did not, we thought, generally hold a candle to that. But it still was impressive. They had a couple kind of disturbing puppets and fairies walking on stilts that worked a little bit, but were sometimes just a little bit terrifying. So we're trying to debate as a group what the benefits and drawbacks of doing it in their kind of disturbing, eclectic style. But overall, we thought it was excellent. Yeah, so we're kind of relaxing. For some of us, this is our last night. Tomorrow's a free day. I'm planning to hit the Tate Modern and Tate Britain, and apparently there's an excellent Van Gogh exhibit. We're starting Tate Britain, and apparently there's an excellent Van Gogh exhibit where Starry Night's on display, so I plan to do that. And if any of you have any other recommendations for obscure art museums in London, please send them my way. You can access my account at Alexandra Bowman Art. Feel free to reach out with questions about the trip. If you have any questions for Professor Collins or Professor Mary Jane Barnett, please feel free to send them and we can forward them to them. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.